Welcome to List Lords, where we dive into the wildest, craziest, and most powerful creatures ever to roam the earth. Today, we're traveling back in time to uncover the top 10 most powerful dinosaurs that ever lived. These titans ruled the prehistoric world with fearsome strength, epic size, and terrifying features that make today's apex predators look like house pets. From bone-crushing jaws to armor-plated skin, these dinosaurs were built to survive in the deadliest environments. So, buckle up and prepare to meet the giants that once dominated our planet. Starting off our list at number 10 is the PACHYCEPHALOSAURUS, the thick-headed lizard. It wasn't the biggest or the most ferocious, but it had one powerful weapon: its skull. PACHYCEPHALOSAURUS is known for its thick, dome-shaped skull, which could be up to 10 inches thick. Scientists believe this bone structure was used in head-butting contests, much like modern-day rams. The reinforced skull made it one tough dinosaur, capable of delivering and absorbing serious impacts. Fossils of PACHYCEPHALOSAURUS have been discovered mainly in North America, particularly in Montana, South Dakota, and Wyoming. The first fossils were found in the late 19th century, with more complete specimens uncovered in the 20th century. This herbivorous dinosaur likely lived in small groups, using its thick skull to resolve conflicts within its ranks or deter predators. It was a forager, browsing low-lying vegetation. Next on our list, at number 9, is the iconic STEGOSAURUS. This dinosaur might look like a slow-moving herbivore, but those plates and spikes tell a different story. STEGOSAURUS is instantly recognizable by the 2 rows of bony plates along its back and the deadly spikes on its tail, known as the thagomizer. These spikes were its primary defense mechanism, capable of delivering lethal blows to predators. STEGOSAURUS fossils have been found in the western United States, particularly in Colorado, Utah, and Wyoming. The first fossil was discovered in 1877 during the famous Bone Wars. STEGOSAURUS was a solitary or small group dweller. It was a slow-moving herbivore, munching on low-lying plants. When threatened, it would use its tail spikes to ward off predators like Allosaurus. At number 8, we have the Allosaurus, a predator that dominated the Jurassic period with its speed and agility. Allosaurus was a top predator, equipped with sharp, serrated teeth and strong arms with 3-fingered hands that could grasp and tear at prey. It was fast and agile, making it a formidable hunter. Fossils of Allosaurus have been found in North America, with some of the best specimens uncovered in the Morrison Formation. The first discovery was made in 1877, and since then, dozens of specimens have been found. Allosaurus may have hunted in packs, taking down large prey like sauropods. It was an active predator, using ambush tactics and speed to outmaneuver its prey. Sliding into number 7 is the Carnotaurus, a predator that looked as dangerous as it was. Carnotaurus was a unique predator with a pair of bull-like horns above its eyes, giving it an intimidating look. It had a powerful bite and was likely one of the fastest large theropods, built for speed and agility. The first and only known skeleton of Carnotaurus was discovered in Argentina in 1984, one of the most complete theropod skeletons ever found. Carnotaurus was likely a solitary hunter, preying on smaller dinosaurs and using its speed to chase them down. Its horns may have been used in combat with rivals. At number 6, we have the walking tank of the dinosaur world, ANKYLOSAURUS. ANKYLOSAURUS was built like a tank, with a heavily armored body covered in bony plates and a massive club tail. This tail could swing with enough force to break the bones of any predator foolish enough to get too close. Fossils of ANKYLOSAURUS have been found in the western United States and Canada, with the first specimens discovered in the early 20th century. ANKYLOSAURUS was a slow-moving herbivore that likely lived in herds. It spent its days grazing on low-growing plants, relying on its armor and tail club to defend itself from predators like T-Rex. Cracking into the top 5 is the Triceratops, one of the most famous dinosaurs of all time. Triceratops was a giant herbivore with a massive skull, 3 sharp facial horns, and a sturdy frill to protect its neck. These features made it a formidable opponent for any predator. Triceratops fossils are among the most common dinosaur finds in North America, particularly in Montana, Wyoming, and South Dakota. The first fossil was discovered in 1887, and since then, hundreds of specimens have been unearthed. Triceratops likely lived in herds, using its horns and frill to fend off predators like T-Rex. It was a herbivore, feeding on tough, fibrous plants. Its beak-like mouth was perfect for shearing through vegetation. Sliding into the number for spot is Gigantosaurus, a massive predator that rivaled the T-Rex in size and ferocity. Gigantosaurus was one of the largest meat-eating dinosaurs ever, with a skull full of sharp, serrated teeth. It was slightly larger than T-Rex and had powerful legs that made it a fast and deadly hunter. Gigantosaurus fossils were discovered in Argentina in the mid-1990s. This relatively recent discovery has given us new insights into the diversity of giant carnivores in the Cretaceous period. Gigantosaurus was likely a solitary predator, using its speed and size to take down massive herbivores like Argentinosaurus. It may have hunted by ambush, using its powerful legs to charge at its prey. Coming in at number 3 is the colossal Argentinosaurus, one of the largest dinosaurs ever to walk the earth. Argentinosaurus was a titan among titans, estimated to be up to 100 feet long and weighing as much as 100 tons. Its sheer size made it nearly invincible, as few predators would dare to challenge such a massive creature. Fossils of Argentinosaurus were first discovered in Argentina in the early 1990s. Only partial skeletons have been found, but these fragments are enough to suggest it was one of the largest land animals of all time. Argentinosaurus was a slow-moving herbivore that likely traveled in herds. Its immense size meant it could feed on the highest treetops, reaching vegetation that other herbivores couldn't. Our runner-up at number 2 is the aquatic nightmare, Spinosaurus, the largest of all carnivorous dinosaurs. Spinosaurus was a terrifying predator, with a long, crocodile-like snout filled with conical teeth perfect for catching fish. It also had a distinctive sail on its back, which might have been used for display or thermoregulation. Spinosaurus fossils were first discovered in Egypt in the early 20th century, though much of the original material was lost during World War II. Additional fossils have been found in North Africa, helping to reconstruct this unique dinosaur. Spinosaurus was likely semi-aquatic, hunting large fish and possibly even other dinosaurs. It was an excellent swimmer, with adaptations that allowed it to thrive both in water and on land. And finally, taking the crown as the most powerful dinosaur that ever lived is the one and only Tyrannosaurus rex. T-Rex was the apex predator of its time, with a bite force stronger than any land animal alive today. Its massive skull was filled with banana-sized teeth that could crush bone, making it a nightmare for any creature unlucky enough to cross its path. T-Rex fossils have been found in North America, particularly in Montana and South Dakota. The first specimen was discovered in 1902, and since then, it has become one of the most famous dinosaurs in the world. T-Rex was likely a solitary hunter, using its keen sense of smell to track prey over long distances. It was an opportunistic feeder, hunting live prey and scavenging when the opportunity arose. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 most powerful dinosaurs that ever lived. Which dinosaur scared you the most? Let us know in the comments section below. These prehistoric giants were the rulers of their world, each with unique adaptations that made them true powerhouses. If you enjoyed this journey through the world of dinosaurs, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to List Lords, and ring the bell so you never miss an epic list like this one.